Ladies and gentlemen, life is like a blockbuster movie. It needs action, emotion, and most importantly, good direction. But here's the thing. How we direct our lives determines whether it becomes a success story or a chaotic mess. And that's where the power of the 8+8+8 rule comes in. Imagine this. Your day divided into 3 powerful acts: 8 hours of work, 8 hours of leisure, and 8 hours of sleep. That's your golden formula for success, happiness, and health. Balance is the foundation of a successful and fulfilling life. It is the invisible force that keeps everything in harmony, allowing us to thrive rather than merely survive. When we talk about balance, we are not just referring to juggling responsibilities, but rather creating a sustainable rhythm where productivity, joy, and well-being coexist. Life is a constant interplay of work, personal growth, relationships, and rest. If any of these elements are out of sync, everything begins to feel overwhelming. That is why balance is power. It is the secret ingredient that transforms a scattered, exhausting life into one of clarity, purpose, and achievement. A well-balanced life starts with an understanding of priorities. Every individual has dreams, goals, and aspirations, but achieving them requires discipline and strategy. There is a common misconception that success comes solely from relentless hard work and sleepless nights. While effort and dedication are crucial, they are only part of the equation. Without proper rest and rejuvenation, even the most ambitious person will eventually burn out. The mind and body function optimally when given the right amount of work, relaxation, and sleep. It is not about choosing one over the other, but about finding a way to give each aspect its due importance. When you dedicate time to work, be fully present in that moment. Give it your absolute focus and energy. Being productive does not mean spending endless hours in front of a screen or staying late at the office just to prove a point. It means working with intention, efficiency, and passion. Quality over quantity should always be the rule. When work is done effectively within a set time frame, it allows space for the other aspects of life that are just as important. Beyond professional success, life is also about joy, relationships, and self-care. Many people assume that leisure is a luxury, something that can be indulged in only after achieving certain milestones. But the truth is, enjoyment and relaxation are not rewards, they are necessities. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, engaging in a hobby, or simply taking a moment to breathe, leisure adds richness to life. It refreshes the mind, fosters creativity, and strengthens emotional well-being. Without it, even the greatest achievements can feel empty. Rest is often the most neglected aspect of balance. In a world that glorifies hustle culture, sleep is sometimes viewed as a sign of weakness or laziness, but science and experience prove otherwise. Sleep is the body's way of recharging, repairing, and preparing for the next challenge. It is during rest that the brain processes information, creativity flourishes, and physical health is restored. Skimping on sleep does not make anyone more successful. It only makes them exhausted, irritable, and prone to mistakes. True power comes from waking up refreshed and ready to tackle the day with energy and enthusiasm. The most successful and content people are not those who work the hardest, but those who understand how to manage their time and energy wisely. They know when to push forward and when to pause. They recognize that overworking leads to diminishing returns and that true productivity comes from a balanced approach. This wisdom allows them to sustain their efforts over the long term rather than sprinting toward burnout. Balance is not something that happens by chance. It is a conscious decision. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and the ability to set boundaries. It means recognizing when to say no, when to delegate, and when to step back and recharge. It is about designing a life where each part gets the attention it deserves without one overpowering the others. This is where real power lies, the ability to create harmony between ambition, enjoyment, and rest. Work is a fundamental part of life, shaping our identity, providing financial stability, and giving us a sense of purpose. However, the way we approach work makes all the difference between mere survival and real success. 8 hours of work is not just about showing up and passing time. It's about giving your absolute best, maximizing productivity, and making those hours truly count. When you dedicate 8 focused hours to your profession, studies, or passion, you set yourself apart from those who work aimlessly. The secret to excellence is not in the number of hours worked, but in how effectively and intentionally those hours are used. To give your all during work hours, the first step is mindset. Many people go through their workdays in autopilot mode, treating tasks as obligations rather than opportunities. But every job, no matter how big or small, has the potential to be a stepping stone toward growth. When you approach work with a sense of ownership and purpose, it no longer feels like a burden. Instead, it becomes a platform to showcase your skills, build expertise, and contribute meaningfully. Whether you are working for yourself or for someone else, your effort and dedication define the quality of your output. Time management is another key to making the most of your 8 hours. The most successful individuals are not necessarily the ones who work the longest, but those who know how to structure their time efficiently. Prioritization plays a huge role in this. Instead of jumping into tasks randomly, start by identifying what needs immediate attention, what adds the most value, and what aligns with long-term goals. Tackling high-priority tasks first ensures that the most important work gets done when energy levels are at their peak. Distractions are one of the biggest barriers to productivity. In today's digital world, it is easy to get sidetracked by social media, unnecessary emails, and unplanned conversations. To truly give your all during work hours, setting boundaries is crucial. This means creating a focused environment, setting specific time slots for deep work, and minimizing interruptions. The ability to concentrate fully on a task without constant distractions significantly enhances efficiency and output. Another important aspect of giving your best at work is maintaining a high level of engagement. Passion and curiosity drive excellence. Even in routine tasks, finding ways to improve, innovate, or challenge yourself can make work more stimulating. Learning new skills, seeking feedback, and staying open to growth opportunities turn an ordinary workday into a powerful learning experience. People who continuously push themselves to improve not only perform better but also gain long-term career advantages. Energy management is just as important as time management. The human brain and body are not designed to function at full speed for 8 straight hours. Strategic breaks help maintain focus and prevent burnout. Short pauses between tasks, stepping away from the screen, or even a brief walk can re-energize the mind and enhance creativity. Productivity is not about working harder, but about working smarter, ensuring that every effort put in is meaningful and impactful. Collaboration and communication also play a vital role in maximizing work hours. Success is rarely achieved in isolation. Engaging with colleagues, sharing ideas, and working as a team often lead to better results than working alone. Being proactive in discussions, offering valuable input, and maintaining a positive attitude toward teamwork make a significant difference in work quality. People who invest in strong professional relationships tend to advance faster and create greater impact in their fields. Working for 8 hours with focus, passion, and dedication creates a sense of fulfillment. It eliminates the guilt of wasted time and allows space for leisure and rest. When those 8 hours are spent with full engagement and purpose, success becomes not just a possibility but a certainty. Leisure is often misunderstood as an indulgence, something to be enjoyed only after all responsibilities have been fulfilled. However, leisure is not a luxury. It is a necessity for a well-rounded and fulfilling life. 8 hours of leisure is not just about relaxation, but about engaging in activities that nourish the mind, body, and soul. It is about living fully, laughing freely, and learning continuously. In a world that constantly pushes people to be productive, the ability to embrace leisure as a meaningful part of life is a true power. Living fully means making the most of time outside of work. It is about engaging in activities that bring joy, fulfillment, and excitement. Leisure is not just about doing nothing. It is about choosing to do things that make life richer and more meaningful. Whether it is spending time in nature, traveling, practicing a hobby, or simply enjoying a quiet moment, these experiences create memories that contribute to overall happiness. Life is not just about achieving goals, but also about enjoying the journey. Those who prioritize leisure find themselves more refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle their responsibilities with a renewed sense of purpose. Laughter is one of the most powerful elements of leisure. It is a natural stress reliever, lifting the mood and promoting emotional well-being. Time spent with friends, family, and loved ones, sharing stories and creating moments of joy, is invaluable. Human connections thrive in leisure moments, strengthening relationships and deepening bonds. Whether through playful activities, social gatherings, or even watching a good comedy, laughter has the ability to heal, uplift, and create a sense of belonging. People who laugh more tend to be more resilient, optimistic, and emotionally balanced. Leisure is also an opportunity for learning and personal growth. Many of the most successful people in the world dedicate their free time to continuous learning. Reading books, listening to podcasts, exploring new ideas, or developing new skills are all ways to make leisure time productive and fulfilling. Growth does not stop when work ends. In fact, some of the most important lessons in life come from experiences outside of professional obligations. Whether it is learning a musical instrument, practicing a new language, or exploring a creative outlet like painting or writing, leisure provides the space to expand one's horizons. Physical well-being is another crucial part of leisure. Movement and exercise are not just for physical fitness, they also contribute to mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall energy levels. Engaging in activities like yoga, dancing, swimming, or even a simple evening walk can have profound benefits on health and well-being. The body thrives when it is active, and incorporating movement into leisure time ensures long-term vitality. Instead of viewing exercise as a chore, it can be embraced as an enjoyable and rewarding part of daily life. Rest and relaxation are also essential aspects of leisure. Sometimes the best way to recharge is simply by doing nothing. Taking a break, meditating, or just sitting in silence can be incredibly powerful. The mind needs moments of stillness to process thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Without adequate relaxation, stress builds up, leading to fatigue and burnout. Allowing time for restful activities such as listening to music, enjoying a warm bath, or engaging in mindfulness practices can help maintain emotional balance and mental clarity. Creativity flourishes in leisure. Some of the greatest innovations and artistic masterpieces were born during moments of free time. When the mind is not pressured by deadlines or expectations, it has the freedom to wander and explore new ideas. Many people discover their true passions and talents during leisure time. Whether it is writing, painting, designing, or even cooking, creative expression allows individuals to connect with their inner selves and bring something unique into the world. Leisure is also about exploration and adventure. Trying new experiences, stepping out of comfort zones, and seeking excitement keep life interesting. Whether it is learning a new sport, traveling to an unfamiliar place, or simply trying a new recipe, these experiences create a sense of curiosity and enthusiasm for life. People who embrace adventure in their leisure time tend to be more open-minded, adaptable, and fearless in other aspects of life. Leisure is a powerful tool for self-discovery. It allows individuals to reflect, understand themselves better, and reconnect with their passions and values. It is during these moments of freedom that people often gain the clarity needed to make important life decisions. Whether through journaling, deep conversations, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation, leisure provides a space for introspection and personal insight. Sleep is often overlooked in a world that glorifies hustle culture and constant productivity. Many people believe that sacrificing sleep is the key to success, but in reality, the opposite is true. Sleep is the foundation of peak performance, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Without it, even the most ambitious person will struggle to function at their best. 8 hours of sleep is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is the time when the body heals, the brain resets, and energy levels are restored. Prioritizing sleep is not about being lazy. It is about recharging like a boss and setting yourself up for long-term success. The human body operates on a natural cycle called the circadian rhythm, which regulates sleep and wakefulness. This internal clock is influenced by light exposure, daily routines, and overall lifestyle choices. When sleep schedules are disrupted, the body struggles to maintain balance, leading to fatigue, irritability, and decreased productivity. Consistently getting 8 hours of quality sleep helps maintain this rhythm, ensuring that both the mind and body function optimally. People who respect their sleep cycles experience greater energy levels, improved focus, and better emotional stability throughout the day. One of the most important benefits of sleep is its role in brain function. During sleep, the brain processes information, consolidates memories, and clears out toxins that build up during the day. This is why people often wake up with fresh ideas and a clearer perspective after a good night's rest. Lack of sleep, on the other hand, impairs cognitive abilities, making it harder to concentrate, learn new information, and make decisions. Studies have shown that chronic sleep deprivation negatively impacts problem-solving skills, creativity, and even emotional intelligence. Giving the brain 8 hours to recharge each night enhances mental sharpness, helping individuals perform at their best in work, studies, and daily life. Sleep is also essential for physical health. While resting, the body undergoes repair and regeneration. Muscles recover from physical activity, the immune system strengthens, and hormones regulate vital functions such as metabolism and stress response. People who consistently get enough sleep have stronger immune systems, making them less prone to illness. Additionally, sleep plays a crucial role in weight management. Poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones, leading to increased cravings and a higher risk of weight gain. By prioritizing rest, individuals can maintain a healthier lifestyle and prevent long-term health issues such as heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Emotional well-being is deeply connected to sleep. A lack of rest can make even minor inconveniences feel overwhelming, leading to heightened stress, anxiety, and mood swings. Sleep helps regulate emotions, providing the resilience needed to handle daily challenges with patience and clarity. People who get adequate sleep tend to be more positive, motivated, and emotionally balanced. Relationships also benefit from good sleep, as well-rested individuals are more likely to communicate effectively, empathize with others, and maintain strong social connections. The quality of sleep matters just as much as the duration. Creating a sleep-friendly environment can make a significant difference in how well the body and mind recharge overnight. Factors such as a comfortable mattress, a cool and dark room, and reducing screen time before bed all contribute to better rest. Blue light from phones and computers disrupts melatonin production, the hormone responsible for sleep, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Establishing a nighttime routine that includes activities such as reading, meditating, or taking a warm bath signals to the body that it is time to unwind. Developing healthy sleep habits is a game changer for productivity and overall well-being. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate the body's internal clock, leading to more consistent energy levels. Avoiding caffeine and heavy meals before bedtime can also improve sleep quality. Small adjustments to daily routines can result in profound improvements in rest, ultimately enhancing both personal and professional performance. The misconception that sleeping less equates to achieving more has led many people to prioritize work over rest. However, studies consistently show that well-rested individuals outperform those who operate on minimal sleep. They are more creative, make better decisions, and sustain high levels of motivation. In contrast, sleep-deprived individuals experience slower reaction times, increased mistakes, and lower productivity. The most successful people understand that sleep is not time wasted. It is an investment in future performance. When sleep is given the priority it deserves, every other aspect of life improves. Work becomes more efficient, relationships become stronger, and overall happiness increases. The ability to function at full capacity depends on how well the body and mind are recharged each night. Those who embrace the power of sleep wake up ready to conquer the day, energized, focused, and prepared to tackle whatever comes their way. Consistency is the secret ingredient behind every great success story. It is the invisible force that transforms small efforts into extraordinary results over time. While talent, passion, and ambition play a role in achieving greatness, it is consistency that brings everything together and turns dreams into reality. The most successful individuals across various fields, whether in sports, business, art, or personal development, have one thing in common. They show up every single day, putting in the work regardless of circumstances. They understand that consistency creates magic and that real transformation comes not from sporadic bursts of effort, but from steady, disciplined action over time. One of the greatest advantages of consistency is the power of compound growth. Just as small financial investments grow exponentially over time due to compound interest, small daily actions accumulate into massive achievements. A writer who commits to writing just 500 words a day will have completed an entire book in a matter of months. A person who exercises for 30 minutes daily will see significant fitness improvements within a year. The key is not in doing everything at once, but in taking small, manageable steps consistently. Even the tiniest efforts, when repeated regularly, lead to profound change. Consistency builds habits, and habits shape identity. Every action repeated over time becomes ingrained in the subconscious mind, turning into an automatic behavior. A person who consistently wakes up early, reads, and exercises will eventually identify as a disciplined and motivated individual. On the other hand, someone who constantly procrastinates and makes excuses will reinforce patterns of inconsistency. The magic of consistency lies in the ability to reprogram the mind and create an identity that aligns with one's goals. By showing up every day, even when motivation is low, a person reinforces the belief that they are capable, disciplined, and committed. Another powerful aspect of consistency is the momentum it generates. Starting something new can be challenging, but once a rhythm is established, progress becomes almost effortless. A musician who practices their instrument daily finds it easier to improve over time. An entrepreneur who consistently works on their business builds credibility and attracts opportunities. Momentum eliminates the need for constant motivation because the habit itself carries the process forward. Once consistency becomes a lifestyle, progress feels natural and success becomes inevitable. Consistency is also what separates professionals from amateurs. Many people start with enthusiasm but lose interest when results do not appear immediately. The ones who achieve greatness are those who continue even when progress seems slow. They understand that mastery takes time and they trust the process. An athlete does not become a champion overnight, nor does a business thrive instantly. Success requires showing up, refining skills, and making continuous improvements over months and years. Those who remain consistent develop resilience, patience, and a strong work ethic, qualities that lead to long-term success. Failure and setbacks are inevitable, but consistency provides the strength to push through them. Many people quit when faced with obstacles, assuming that setbacks mean they are not meant to succeed. However, those who persist despite failures often achieve breakthroughs. The magic of consistency is that it turns failures into learning experiences. Each setback becomes a stepping stone, and over time, the accumulated lessons lead to mastery. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is not the absence of failure, but the ability to keep going despite it. One of the most underestimated aspects of consistency is its impact on self-confidence. Every time a person follows through on their commitments, they reinforce trust in themselves. When someone sets a goal and sticks to it, no matter how small, they build a reputation with themselves as someone who follows through. This self-trust translates into confidence, which in turn leads to even greater success. On the contrary, inconsistency leads to self-doubt, making it harder to believe in one's abilities. By simply showing up every day, a person strengthens their belief in themselves and their potential. The beauty of consistency is that it does not require perfection. Many people give up on their goals because they believe they have to be perfect every single day. However, progress is not about perfection, but about persistence. Missing one workout, skipping one productive session, or having one unproductive day does not erase all progress. What matters is getting back on track and continuing the journey. The most successful people are not those who never make mistakes, but those who refuse to let small setbacks derail them. Consistency is the key to unlocking potential in every aspect of life, whether in personal growth, career success, relationships, or skill development. Steady effort over time creates transformation. It removes the need for constant motivation because habits take over. It builds resilience, self-discipline, and long-term success. Those who master consistency master life itself, because small daily actions, when done repeatedly, create unstoppable momentum. The true magic of consistency is that it turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers.